There we go. We're uploading. So hello everybody. Welcome back to some more Pathfinder Kingmaker. Last time, everybody started acting up and shit. And he's been awfully quiet for a while now. I think we got... We only got 4 curses things left to, like, research. Oh yeah, that's right. Last time we kinda killed off, Jathel. I won't say I'm gonna be mourning that hard at her loss. I mean, the original reason why I didn't have an AO take her out was because, well, I needed her I thought I really needed her at the time, but apparently we don't need her as bad as I thought. Okay, it says we have like 2 side quests we can do here now. Did like... Oh wait, that's... Oh, I think it's... Skullman. I was right. It really has some interesting stuff, but where's like cold iron and the like? Yeah, I guess we don't need that anymore. Yeah, I don't think we need a +1 weapon. Yeah, I gave Valerie the shocking scimitar that we picked up before because it's a +5. So yeah, I don't think we need those right now. Don't have a monk. I'm thinking of giving the trident to Valerie though. So she has like a piercing weapon, you know? I forgot to check about swapping those out.
In due time.
Like now, can we actually go into Pitax? Guess we can also check out these like shrines and stuff we see around the place. Oh, okay. So yeah, we can't go in. It's fine, makes sense.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
It's strange to remember how, as a child, I enjoyed all the red dresses, bows, and ruffles.
I still love them, even now. What's wrong with that? A bird's bright feathers don't interfere with its talons, if it decides to use them.
To the mysterious shrine. have no idea who Salim Gadafar is, but we keep seeing that quote come up.
That is not far.
Oh. Oh, it's another one of these.
As it should be.
As your routine sleep, let us the betrayers have dreams in your stead. It's weirdly quiet around here. Now we have ornate ruins.
In due time.
That's another one of these guys.
Glad you called.
Let's see.
Focus on the goal.
Oh yeah, like magic doesn't work on him, right?
They'll never see me coming.
I am ready.
And Kinera, yeah, she now has Earth Blast. Oh, that's her whoops. Always has that on, so I don't think she needs that. Oh, yeah, she has Magma Blast now. Since you know she has fire and earth. I think that's fine.
To victory!
Didn't you just use freaking prismatic spray? It's okay. Oh, whoops. Wait. Why did she use Fire Blast before then? I think I just got petrified, didn't I? That sucked. I have no idea what that ability he kept using on us was. I'm pretty sure that was prismatic. Fate Render. It's got a +5 enhancement. It's a +5/+5 double axe. Whenever the first blade lands a hit, it marks the target for an execution. Whenever the second blade hits a marked target, it removes the mark and deals additional 1d10 plus wielder strength modifier damage. Huh. Alrighty.
All according to plan.
Had a death throws ability there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was prismatic. Holy crap. Why weren't you with the group, Valerie? I guess we haven't touched the south, have we? Thank you. This is a weird little spot, I gotta say.
Pretty nice, don't you think?
That's what I was waiting for.
Back home, we'd say, the thicker the armor, the longer it takes to ready the corpse for the pyre. That's definitely true about you, Valerie.
But you'd be quick. We just sew your arms and legs back, so you're more or less human-shaped.
Okay. How's that effect Valerie had on her?
The end.
Oh, okay. I don't think. No, I don't. Do we even? Oh god, she has permanent freaking insanity. Oh, there's Restoration Greater, okay. I guess he got some extra slots when we leveled up. Yeah. Oh, there's heal. Apparently we need to keep that around for status carrying reasons. Oh, here's another 5th slot. Sure, why not? It's interesting how, like, the clerics do not seem to get as many, like, spell slots as, like, me as a sorcerer, you know? I think I really even want that much here. Sure. And we gotta rest again. So that Valerie can stop being nuts.
A true warrior fights in the open. Irovetti attacks on the sly. This means he is afraid.
Right. He knows his troops won't hold up in a major battle.
When did we become the military powerhouse? I mean, admittedly, I mean, I've leveled that stat up quite a bit, but still, it's like, they're afraid of our military? What?
Patience.
There we go. Oh no, not another one of these.
Focus on the goal.
Oh yeah, and I also have prismatic spray for me now. That's cool. Let's see.
Ready for anything?
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
It's a patient shadow. Oh god, what's it starting off with? -6 levels on someone there. Oh, what's its concealment type? I'm not sure. Look at all those concealment misses. Oh, it's got a 50-50 shot. Oh, dang it. It's the scythe penalty. Living Bane. Still at jail, this would be great.
In due time.
Okay then. Page from the cultist diary there. What won't I do for the Imperial Pax Grumetra? Pretending to be a cultist of Karen just to get them to help me. To be honest, all I know about the deity is a symbol, a skull with coins covering the eye sockets. I mean, logical, such that was somehow related to death, and start mumbling something about death and fate at the coven meetings. They just took me for one of their own. 3 years studying at the Academy of Arts can't take that away. Even if most of my time there was more revelry than studying, unfortunately Karen's followers aren't really of much help. Demons serve their deity, but these dumb cultists don't know how to make the demons obey their summoner, and I can't just tell them a demon stole the soul of my favorite writer. I need to get it back or I'll never know who the murderer in the last issue of Shadows of Absalom was. I have to constantly improvise and make things up as I go, but at least I'm good at that. Oh my gosh. That's what this is all about with these cultists? And somehow Lindsay kind of got out of the group. So how do we reach that island there, I wonder? No. The answer's that. I have no idea what those effects on Valerie are.
I always knew that he wasn't fit to be a king. Well, maybe this is our chance to correct history's mistake.
Oh, he who searches for fairness in this world only walks the path of disappointment.
In the wooded isle, we stopped to look around. The locals living around the lake fully believed this place was cursed. A day and night colored lights supposedly appeared around the island, and some brave souls would even watch them fly over the water. The local legend said that anyone who saw those lights would definitely disappear. Not that night, then within the month for sure. Didn't see any lights at all, though. The island seems forlorn and completely uninteresting. Silent, gloomy pines loomed over the gray, rocky shores, a narrow path disappearing into the woods. I made the path. Clearly, we didn't use it often. We could barely make it out amongst the ferns. We had to walk single file along the path as branches from the crowded bushes grabbed at our sleeves and backpack straps. Line to hit the next person in line once we passed. The forest grew taller and thicker and even darker. The air suddenly grew intensely humid as clouds of milky white, incredibly thick fog flowed up from the ground. And believe me, dear reader, when I say incredibly thick, I'm not talking like how innkeepers might talk up his soup. It became impossible to see past our noses. It was like our ears had been stuffed with cotton. The air itself became dense. It was like walking through water. We had to navigate by touch. We could move only half as fast as we'd been going. Rion, who had been walking last, was forced to stop with great difficulty. He could barely make out the muffled and worried voices of his friends ahead. Something had to be done, but what? Oh, hopefully my mobility. Yeah, plus 28 is good enough for that. He forward through the fog, but progress became difficult with each step. He felt a sudden movement of air to the left before he flew forward, having been pushed hard in the back. But our brave leader's dexterity didn't fail him. Rion let out his feet and turned sharply, managing to spot a shadow disappearing into the fog. The fog finally began to clear, and soon there was no trace of it. Rion looked back, and his friends were nowhere to be seen. But I bet he could just make out some blinking, welcoming light. As Rion approached the light source, it quickly became clear that the light was a bonfire. Soon Rion entered a brightly lit clearing and saw all of us. But why then did no one jump up to greet him or give a welcoming yell or hug or even offer a cup of hot tea? Why had everyone frozen in their seats, spoons lifted in the air? Why the deathly silence? Imagine Rion's surprise when he finally saw why his appearance had caused such a strange reaction. It seemed he had been missing it all. He'd been sitting with us all by the fire, watching the exact copy emerge from the forest. Yes, dear Veer, just imagine 2 copies of the king met in the clearing, seemingly identical. Which of the 2 was real? The king sitting by the fire said, "How can there be any doubt? I'm the real king, of course. Devils know who just walked out of the forest, and you're ready to believe them over me? So much for good friends." What did the king who walked out of the forest answer? A deafening silence hung in our brains. One could hear the thoughts churning through our brains. And then Rion, sitting by the fire, laughed in a strange voice. He stood up and began rising into the air. The mask dropped, and we saw a short, pale man with blonde hair and parrot-like wings with bright feathers. We all went after him together, but Rion held onto him most tightly, his hands gripping the Joker's wings in an iron grip. Then an ear-piercing whistle sounded from all around us, and stones began raining on us from above. The imposter was aided by his winged kin, who had grabbed him by the hands and began pulling him up. We didn't give up, but in the end we were overpowered. There were just too many, dear reader. They quickly reclaimed our prisoner from us. Soaring into the air and shaking their fists at us, they flew off. We sat a long time around the fire, laughing and chatting about how Rion cleverly dispelled the illusion. And when morning came, as we looked around at the rainbow-colored feathers left behind by our uninvited guests, I noticed one of them had lost a valuable bracelet in the fight. It ended up with a trophy, at least. Alrighty. What did we get? Oh, here we go. These rays are granted to wear a +1 bonus to illusion school spells and +2 bonus to saving throws against illusion school spells. Do I have any? I guess, like my invisibility, I guess, yeah. That looks like it. That's it, though. Okay, so nothing else there. almost fully explored Pitax. Nope, something happened at the kingdom.
Resting would be
Giggling
nice,
Hill.
don't you think?
Oh. Enter the dream world now. Nah, we're able to sneak past.
Let's make this quick.
It's a greater earth elemental. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Go back to her using fire. Have them hang for a second.
Taste my fury.
Oh god. There is a lot of them apparently.
Never see me coming.
Oh god, I have to be really careful with that. Why can't I cast it there? Guess I should finish up casting invisibility though. She's raging.
Serves you right.
You're apparently not a fan of Chimera for some reason.
This is going to hurt.
Why is everyone going after my poor, my poor bard?
Burn. Protect me.
This fight is going so weird. Oh wait. Oh, that was Chimera. Okay, good. Oh no.
Taste my fury.
Where are all these guys coming from? Seriously, they just keep, like, ignoring people. It's weird. Are these? Oh no, they're not resistance chain lighting.
I hate pain.
There, that actually did some pretty good damage. I see some 50s in there. Oh, that's also probably because... Oh, I don't have Lesser Maximize up. did she get a new mix? I gave her air. I wasn't sure what that one would do. Oh, she has a sandstorm blast. There's air. Oh, she already has mud up. Okay. Okay.
Slow.
This should do it.
That was one hell of a fight. What was that, like over a dozen greater earth elementals? Something like that. And we really haven't had that many random encounters, have we? Now we go back to our town.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Why don't we set up camp?
Because we just made it back, so we can warp back to Tustdale.
I tire.
We should gather our strength.
The new thing is the Path of Dream stuff. Okay then. Yeah, a merry festival, drunken raving, the Fae retreated to the world. Oh. Yeah, I've seen this one before. The abundant competition between the rulers of the River King will soon begin. Each monarch will display their wealth of their land and the enlightenment and happiness of their people. The winner's domain will receive blessings from Aristil and Abadar's priests. Huh. Surprise. He's not going to be available for a while. Oh yeah, oh damn it. Oh yeah, that ain't gonna go well, is it?
I tire.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You might notice, might have noticed back there, Regengar has something a little bit different about him. Yeah, he got wings now. Okay, so I think they said for this next bit we're not allowed to have anybody but oh brain, why Lindsay, there we go. He's the only one allowed to actually come in with us. Drop off most of our heavy shit. Oh yeah, that's from that side quest we did before. Never as heavy as I thought, but still. Where's my camping supplies? Since that shit's usually our heavy somewhere. Oh, there it is. This is gonna be interesting, given the fact that neither of us are very tanky. Do not collect a story, but help create it. Good luck, guys, and may the gods guide your way. And we're out. Oh, it worked. We did it.
Our sister. Our mistress. Hail to our queen.
Stop calling me that. In the darkest
Ben's voice.
hours and the
Oh.
brightest days, you simply called me sister. I need no other title. Your songs and laughter accompanied me in my happiest moments. I would rather not shift them to honorifics. The time of my triumph is nigh, sisters. I want to share it with you as I have always shared my secrets, my sorrows, and my joys. Even after I become an eldest, I shall not abandon you. My realm will be the kingdom of spring, love, and life, and you will all be most welcome there.
Be happy, sister. Be victorious, sister.
Wow, we're inside her dream. Maybe we should try talking to her. She may not quite be the real Nyrissa, but that's kind of the point. In her dreams, she can let out the things she would never say in the real world.
Be careful, Nyrissa. You have always been the bravest of us, and none deserve to be an eldest more than you. But these ambitions may come with a steep price.
Perhaps I have always been the bravest, Devindra, but you have always been the grumpiest. We are blessed with eternal life, but we keep living out each day, abiding by rules we had no hand in creating. My plan is daring, you say? Well then, so be it.
I simply pray we do not end up paying a price we cannot bear.
Voice of the nymphs fade, and the vision seems to freeze. A ghostly Nyrissa stands before you. Her eyes seem to see you without noticing you.
What I did to them is paltry compared with what was done to me. But you cannot understand. No one can. Just go away.
Enemy approaching.
Well, crap. Okay, maybe we should have tried to buff up.
A calculated risk.
Oh, wait, what?
They'll never see me coming. Never see me coming.
Should be careful, dreams are already full of monsters. I tried to think what we might find in Iris's head. Yeah, no kidding.
Finish me, scum! I will not bow my head!
Can the self-proclaimed queen not fight off a mere animal of the kennel. I come not to kill you. A trial awaits you, trespasser. I shall simply make sure you get there without getting lost along the way.
I cannot lose!
I was sent by the eldest.
I guess this just repeats now?
Get ready. Get scared. Learn. Listen.
Listen to me, trespasser. You sought a kingdom. I seek something simpler. Apology.
Guilty. Doomed. Lost. Cursed.
As you sought to steal a kingdom for yourself, so must you do again. 1,000 times over. For a theft, a true theft, must be practiced to be earned. It will be a lengthy task. This is how it shall be measured.
Now. Remember. Do it.
Make ruins of kingdoms. When each is dust, the grains shall gather in this vessel. When 1,000 grains are gathered, bring it before us as an offering, so that an eldest may sip from it.
Ashes. Dust. Eternity.
When that is done, your trespass shall be forgiven.
Where will I find so many nations? It is...
An impossible task? How? Let your unrequited love guide you. Guided you to your first kingdom, so it shall again. Seek it, hunt for it, lust for it. Let the emptiness inside you become your deadliest weapon. It is not an impossible task. After all, what use is an apology that cannot ever be given?
Given. Curse.
Didn't we already see this scene, though?
Get ready. Get scared.
Is it repeating?
Cursed. Cursed. Did I
If
truly...
you comply with the demands to commit those evil deeds, the unbearable suffering and pain to so many people, no matter what you have done, those who came up with this punishment clearly know better.
To judge me. For someone who cannot comprehend the burden of the curse, you assume far too much. Burn!
We will be victorious.
Oh joy. Clearly we need... Guess this. Oh, this will actually last for quite a while. What healed me there?
My lady, there's
Whoa.
nothing we can do. The powers of those who've hidden the briar exceed our own in many ways.
Why search for that which has ruined me? He said, let your unrequited love guide you to the doomed kingdoms. No, I will not search any longer. I must find it. Come now, start searching. It must be here in the stolen lands. Thousands of years searching. And for what? You were a part of me. What are you now? Once a branch has broken off, it cannot be reattached. How could I be so foolish?
My lady, there's nothing we can do. The powers of those who've hidden the briar exceed our own in many ways.
Search. It is pointless. Why do I need this? Do you see now? Do you see? They ripped my heart out and threw it into your world. And something else was torn out with it. Something that was stolen from me. Do you believe the aim of my curse was the destruction of your pathetic kingdoms? No, that was merely a path towards redemption. The curse, it deprived me of a part of my soul. The most important part. Ripped from me, crippled, mutilated, and turned into an artifact. No, something deeper. Brighter, I suppose. I only know the sound of this word, but not its meaning. A burning word. A stupid word. Love.
The words resound with an unexpectedly loud echo, seemingly influenced by them. The surrounding world begins to change. Say what? The eerily sign following the king's last words, we heard a strange melodic chime. The world around us began melting into a colorful whirlwind. Inside Sidious nymph Nyrissa was gone. The visions of her servants faded away like candle smoke. As they realized what was happening, we were being drawn to the deepest level of the dream. In places like this, the secret memories and desires could be hidden, sometimes not even known to their owner. Our incredible luck to make it there, but would we be able to return? Found ourselves in a flat area among glistening pale green rocks. The area of lush vegetation spotting the rocks were easily recognizable as flowers of the first world. Beneath the cliffs, a forest of white trees with sky blue leaves could be seen. In the distance, the sharp spires of an ornate castle reached into colorful clouds. As we watched, the castle trembled and very slowly began moving away, built on the back of a enormously huge three-eyed elephant with branching tusks. Starting to realize that we had also changed our shapes, obeying the laws of the dream our king had turned into. A regal and handsome representative of the fae, a tall, slender, sprawling tree. What had I become? The king met my gaze and said, a flying, shaggy giant with a huge club. A gnome, but very fluffy creature. Oh god. Wind blew the long white hair of the Fossagrim king, his sea blue eyes shining with an incredible light. In the full power of his new guise, the king immediately tried. The first world, from what the legends say, is a special place in which those who possess enough strength and imagination can alter reality there to their liking. Our king, of course, was one of those so gifted. Concentrating, he easily changed the color of the leaves on the nearest aspen bright purple. I thought it was time for a more ambitious task. Really wanted to write a few notes about the king's incredible adventure, but in my new guides it was pretty difficult. Besides, how does someone even take notes out of a dream? All I could really manage was hopping around happily. But during the particularly high jump, I saw something interesting. A snow-covered glade in the middle of the sun-dappled forest of summer, and a flock of fae was hiding in a luring shiny casket. I had to commit the place to memory in case it ever came in handy. Trouble Lake from the mountain. Several attempts, the Fossagrim king had built a fancy stairway out of a rainbow and adorned it with waterfalls on either side, falling right out of the sky. Like laughter suddenly rang out of nowhere, not offensive, but rather inspiring, since someone was watching the king's attempts. Now, the Nyrissa herself approaching. Something in her appearance was strikingly different from the insidious, cold-blooded villain we come to know. There was no shadow of arrogance or anger in her face, just cheerful sparkles in her bright blue eyes. I'm glad to meet new guests in my domains. Greetings. She didn't seem to recognize us at all. Oh yes, the nymph pointed to the forest below with an elegant gesture. Obeying her will, all the trees immediately changed their color, turning from white and blue to red and gold, then to an elegant green. I am Nyrissa, this is my 1,000 breaths. Oh, isn't like the most western region called 1,000 something? She smiled dreamily and ran up the steps of our heavenly stairway. I see you have already begun settling yourself within my realm. Fine work. I like you, stranger. Will you stay with me? Soon I will become something more than I am now. Soon my domain will become larger, more beautiful. Its borders open to the bravest, most wonderful creatures. And with blazing souls, today we will create a dreamland unlike any of the first world has ever known. Not fell for a moment before the king finally replied. I mean, this is a dream, so going with this probably wouldn't. A dream? The nymph showed no understanding of what we meant, but she smiled warmly, if a bit teasingly. Let it be so that one day this dream will become reality. We children of the first world are gifted with the ability to change reality, so we're free to fulfill any dream. We are often too timid to do this, expecting punishment from our self-proclaimed gods, but I, for one, am not afraid. How about you, stranger? Her words sounded progressively quieter as the world around us subsumed in multicolored fog. Before the king could reply, the vision faded. Then we found ourselves in a completely different place. Good God, this is a long one. But it seemed vaguely familiar. The stone platform with a pedestal in the middle. That was something we'd already seen in the first world, back when we were looking for a way to get rid of the ever-blooming flower. As in that old vision, Nyrissa sat on a pedestal, her head bowed low. As the shadow of the proud and powerful nymph we'd seen and were with just recently. The place she sat literally emanated intense pressure and a feeling of stiffness. I guess it was some sort of magical prison. As we approached, Nyrissa raised her head and she spoke in a muffled voice. You, I remember you. Our meeting's last of my bright memories, the evanescent dream. At Earth there was the battle, my sister slain by the monster with such ease like wind extinguishing candles. Defeat and pain, why have you come to relish in my despair? Something strange showed in the nymph's eyes. It was as if the words of the king had been imprinted somewhere deep in her soul. With these final words, the vision faded, taking us back to where we had entered this crazy world of melting dreams.
My Skylark, your song is sad today. What happened? Once young deer have barely grown their antlers. They face their fathers in fierce combat. Have you ever seen it? The time has come. You are a stag now, not some defenseless fawn. Go and fight. You were born for glory, my wolf cub. There is room in this world for all sorts of different birds. Some sing sweetly, while others screech proudly. But the peacock displays bright feathers to outshine.
Oh, that one's Aravetti.
Be my peacock. Shine. You will become a king whose glory shall overshadow all within the river kingdoms. If you lose, my heart stops along with yours. My Skylark, your song is sad today. What happened? Once young deer have barely grown.
Didn't realize we could actually like mouse over them to see.
Stags and wolves, skylarks and peacocks. This is just
What kind of zoo have you set up here?
A tiny taste, so to speak. For thousands of years, I have kept the stolen lands beneath my thumb, and for thousands of years, blind tools of my will ascend, just to be thrown down again, and again, and again. And you shall take your place among them.
Our victory is certain.
Of course. Oh, come on. There we go. God damn it, of course Armand kicked my ass.
Withdraw for a time.
Enemy approaching.
Wait, what? Okay. I think someone glitched out here.
Enemy be victorious.
What? I don't get it.
Calm down.
Okay. Oh, great.
Our sister. Hail to our queen. Be happy, Vic.
Wow.
Be I simply pray we do not end up paying a price we cannot.
What I did.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Okay. There we go.
All according to plan.
Get ready. Get scared. Learn.
Listen to me, trespasser.
Now we gotta go through this
You
again.
sought a kingdom. I seek something simpler. Apology.
Guilty. Doom. Lost. Cursed.
As you sought to steal a kingdom for yourself, so must you do again. 1,000 times over. For a theft, a true theft, must be practiced to be earned. It will be a lengthy task. This is how it shall be measured.
Thou. Remember. Do it.
Make ruins of kingdoms. When each is dust, the grains shall gather in this vessel. When 1,000 grains are gathered, bring it before us as an offering, so that an eldest may sip from it.
Ashes. Dust. Eternity.
When that is done, your trespass shall be forgiven.
Where will I find so many nations? It is.
An impossible task? How? Let your unrequited love guide you. Guided you to your first kingdom, so it shall again. Seek it, hunt for it, lust for it. Let the emptiness inside you become your deadliest weapon. It is not an impossible task. After all, what use is an apology that cannot ever be given?
Forgiven.
I get it. Why aren't we allowed to actually skip any of these cutscenes? Oh wait, I think... Yeah, now we can talk to her.
Cursed.
and our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me.
Oh yeah, right. We need her. Cast that.
My lady, there's nothing we can do. The powers of those who've hidden the briar exceed our own in many ways.
Why search for that which has ruined me? He said, let your unrequited love guide you. Something that was stolen from me. No, something deeper.
Now on this part. Yeah, we got that part.
My Skylark, your song is sad today. What happened?
Now let's save here.
They grown their antlers. They faced their fathers in fierce combat. Have you ever seen it? The time has come.
I am
You
prepared.
are a stag now, not some defenseless fawn. Go and fight. You were born for glory, my wolf cub. There is room in this world for all sorts of different birds. Some sing sweetly, while others screech proudly. But the peacock displays bright feathers to outshine them all. Be my peacock. Shine! You will become a king whose glory shall overshadow all within the river kingdoms. I was there with you from the very first steps you made into the stolen lands. I've created a nice cage of magical fog around you. Sent you my skylark, helped you kill my stag, guided you through dreams and visions. And I pitted my wolf and my peacock against you. Does it not please you, my hound? I gave you so much prey to chase. But what I have done matters little when compared to why I have done it. I have already lost track of so much time. For so many centuries I sought out those like you. The ambitious and bold. Those who believe they can change the world, or at least rule it. I seek them, grant them power, lead them to triumph, and then push them into the abyss.
They'll never see me. Enemy approaching. Suffering.
Man, I'm on the wrong person. I mean, closer, I mean, we're approaching the real Nyrissa.
One more grain. And another grain. This one took 100 years to obtain. And that one was just a week. The first bears the blood of 3 generations burned in war. The second, just 2 well-chosen words. And 1 little betrayal. This will never end. Never! Do you see this cup? It has a name, you know. The Apology. Within it is the Stag Lord and his crazy dream to become a king and take me as his queen. And Armag and his never-born barbarian empire. Who will fall in next? Pitax and its peacock king? Or you? What is this, a dream? Or is someone actually playing games with me? speaking words that pierce like arrows, teasing me with the hope of salvation beyond my reach. I have had strange dreams recently. Of times before the curse, and a meeting that never occurred. So, this is a dream. But you have entered it from reality. Exquisite. Very reminiscent of the methods I typically use. For 1,000 years, none have come so close to me. And I assure you, none ever will again. But you... I like you more and more, my hound. Perhaps I have no need of that stupid peacock anymore. I could let you tear him apart if you wish. I know where a tool lies that will let you clip his wings. The evidence of his crimes. Something he's been hiding from his Pataxian allies. But he could not hide it from me. Remember this name, White Rose Abbey. That is where Iravetti would usually meet with me in the past, and the place where you will find your tool against him. My brave, brave hound. We will get along nicely, I dare say.
They'll never see me coming.
I don't know why, but just suddenly hearing my dude say, "They'll never see me coming," after that whole spiel is just seemed funny. Plop. Gonna need my... There we go, we need that. Wait, there's another letter here? Oh, never mind. Yeah, looks like everybody's busy. Alrighty then. Yeah, looks about right. I was worried we were gonna have to reset up our teams because of, you know, the whole dream sequence. There's the Kickling Hill. Oh. Okay, it's up near Glenshire. Oh, she has a permanent... Oh, okay, we should probably fix that.
Patience.
You need to rearrange our... Yep. I guess that's the only part that was shade, really.
That is not far.
Oh, no.
What's that?
I knew it.
I failed. I'm sorry.
DC 34. So, need a 9.
Anything else?
You see that?
Okay.
Just awaits us.
Ready for anything?
Yeah, that was 10 minutes.
Don't hesitate.
We will be victorious.
Holy crap! Can't say this is what I was expecting to see. No, do that. Just realized she doesn't have that going.
This should do it.
Taste my fury.
Oh, one of the were tigers.
Protect me.
Oh, damn it.
Please. Applause, please.
There we go.
Let yourself open.
I should withdraw for a time.
Okay. That got a little bit nuts. Enchanted armor, but no real enchanted, like, weapons for some reason.
I'm still here.
That's a normal one.
This requires your attention.
Holy crap, I have a lot of cure moderates.
Applause, please.
What's that?
Search was not in vain.
Only chaotic characters can equip it, well.
Anything else?
Hey, why doesn't she have stone skin on her? The heck?
I found something interesting.
There's a lot of freaking. Oh no.
Anything is possible. Their sight betrays them.
Well. Okay, we got that done. Okay, we have a deadly gardener back there, apparently.
This is going
Protect me, please.
Wait, oh crap.
I didn't even break a sweat.
What did that spell even do? The heck is the gardener? headband of luring charisma. I guess he was some kind of sorcerer.
Adventures call to them.
As it should be.
There's so much booze here. Magnifying glass with the Technic brand. Singing Edge. +3 long spear. Now this wielder, this +3 long spear becomes affected by a bardic performance. Its enhancement bonus increases to +5, which grants its wielder a +2 dodge bonus to AC. Interesting.
Forget it.
The beautiful narrator is deathly pale. She shudders as you approach. I know you. You're her hound. I have a message for you. Narrator freezes and stares forward with unseeing eyes. When she speaks again, it's not with her voice, but another one you recognize all too well. Just 2 more to make 1,000. 2 more grains and my cup will be full. Care not who makes it first, you and your lands, my hound, or Pitax and its ruler. The time draws near, so enjoy yourselves, or fight, or celebrate your victory. Each step you take is one more toward my triumph. Take the tool promised you. It awaits you here at the bottom of the lake in the Abbey. But bear in mind, my peacock already knows you have revealed his secret. He is terrified and will soon make his move. There he lifts her head and stares at you with big blue eyes. I am Evindra. Spent many years serving my cousin Nyrissa as her living tool, a channel for her voice. As a gift to her peacock, King Uravedid. Through me, he could communicate with her. It is a long story, though you surely know much of it already. Long ago, my dear sweet cousin was different, but then a curse fell upon her, and it changed her completely. It's been a long time since I could recognize Nyrissa, a once proud, brave, and visionary leader. The curse deprived her of her heart, and her first victims were her sisters, the nymphs and myself. Oh, yes, sisterhood and all its benefits. Kinara smiles, but her eyes remain cold. The dark secret is hidden in this depths, the remains of victims of a treacherous murder. Side by side they lie at the bottom of the lake, the offspring of 4 noble Pitaxian families, the Asenza, Kitane, Vascari, and Strokal. I know little of the games mortal monarchs play, but I've watched Uravedid for a long time. He fears those bones will be recovered and draw the vengeance of their living relatives. That is why Nyrissa told you where to search for the bodies. She also told him you would come to retrieve them. 2 rulers at each other's throats is exactly what she needs. Nyrissa, dear cousin, what have you become? So he killed the hostages, but why? It seems so unreasonable. Alive, they were useful. Dead, they're nothing. The gardener, that is how he was known. The madman was obsessed with me, and Uravedid exploited the weakness of his to turn him into the most loyal of his guardians. I do not want to speak up more of him. Wait, I beg you, please take me with you, King. Let me live in your capital. I repay you by telling you all I know. I want to help you, and I want to help Nyrissa too. If anyone can break the curse, it must be you. I would advise against it. Time and again we have witnessed treachery from those of the first, but we cannot place trust in their desire to repent and aid us. I mean, admittedly, she was the one that was the most level-headed of all the nymphs and all that, so I do kind of believe her, but then again, it's been thousands of years, so who knows how she's been broken. Thank you for your kindness. The ground lake looks like a silver mirror. The reflections on its surface are so clear that you can make out every wrinkle in your clothes and individual strand of your hair. What you can't make out, though, is anything that may be hidden beneath the water. Reem clasps his hands over his belt and looks around serenely. Such a lovely place. Once the pointless vanity of life seethed here, and now there is only desolation and calm. Am I the only one who feels it? The beauty of desolation and cold imminence. Dive into the lake, you once more notice the silvery quality of the water. Though it's been imbued with light, or perhaps radiates it, but the things hidden by the placid shimmering are horrible. Below your feet at the bottom of the lake float at least 24 corpses. The dead seem to stare at you. Some with the empty sockets of hollow skulls, and others with nightmarish dead eyes. One body floats past you, and you feel a small metal object fall into your hand. It looks like a signet ring. One of the dead bodies wears a purple belt. Another is clad in the black vest with bright green embroidery. You easily recognize the insignia of the 4 trade houses. They're dead bodies from all the great families that once ruled Pitax. Really? That kinda sucks.
Applause, please.
In due time.
Well then. I'm gonna guess we're supposed to head back? Yeah, looks like that one's done. Dang it.
You're but a footnote in our story.
Oh great, manticores. A whole lot of manticores.
Serves you right.
Rather have them try to kill that one. Just look at us zoom. Oh yeah, Tristan also has a new ability I checked on his character sheet that lets him turn into his angel form now. Apparently he gets 20 rounds of it.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Stefano Mosconi is wearing particularly splendid attire for his visit. His doublet is embroidered with precious stones and decorated with the emblem of Pitax. Disdainful smile is plastered on his powdered face, bows formally. Right, so I'm here on behalf of His Highness Iravidia Pitax. It is an open secret that things are not going too well for your kingdom of late. Bandits and monsters, which you supposedly exterminated, are swarming your countryside once more, losing the trust and respect of your subject. Everyone sees that you are failing to meet the responsibility of a proper ruler. Just not everyone dares to say this out loud. His Highness Iravidia is ready to lend you a helping hand. Reject this unbearable burden of power. Kneel to him and abdicate the crown. He will rule the stolen lands as wisely and fairly as he rules his own country. His Highness is expecting you at his palace in Pitax. You are ready to accept your oath. Pass your words besides, but would it be wiser to accept a helping hand when your country can yet be saved? Think about it. I guess now we can actually go to Patax. But we kind of have... What the fuck? Really?
You've broken into my dream. Now it's my turn to enter yours. I've come to say goodbye. If we meet again, it will be a meeting of sworn enemies on the battlefield. Do you remember the first time we met? I came to you disguised as the former Nyrissa, a tender young nymph who hadn't yet spent ages under the yoke of her curse. Deceiving comes easier if your lies are familiar to you. But it seems that I've played myself into a corner. Your words brought me pain. They were like sharp thorns sprouting through my skin. You made me recall who I once was, and who I would never be again. Now, when the end is near, I feel anxiety. It seems it's no coincidence that the last step to forgiveness must be the only death I could care about.
I'm kind of curious of what would happen if we said this.
That's how you talk. Well, if you wish to please me so much, just let the peacock finish what he started and destroy your country. But you have surprised me, truly. I didn't expect you to back down so easily. Looks like I was wrong to cry about that missing part of my soul. What's the good in softness and unconditional self-sacrifice if it makes you pathetic and weak? Thank you, my hound. I feel I am finally rid of all doubt, and all of that excruciating...
Fine then. I was just curious on what her response would be to that. And now everyone's awake. So, King Urveti invited you for a visit. I had the perfect gift for him. Link through it when you had time. The entire truth of the Academy of Grand Arts. The truth about what the students, teacher, headmaster, the great patron, Urveti himself are doing behind his pretty facade. First press run is already on its way to Pitax. When you go, don't forget to take me with you. Want to see the effect of the book Professor Eobald and I wrote with my own eyes. I'm sure it'll be explosive. Alrighty. Huh, interesting. So that's what that does. Well, we're out to Pitax then. Oh wait, we need to rest first. So where's that signet ring we picked up? Yeah, it's down to 21 charges now, I guess. We got something called Fox's Signet Ring, didn't we? Oh, here it is. The Fox Head, the symbol of the Leosenza family in the Iron Fox trade. House of Pitax. Ring previously belonged to one of the King Urveti's victims. It was found in the lake of White Rose Abbey. I don't know why we're bothering to really keep carrying those around. Probably toss these in the box for now. Definitely need to look into that one. Oh. Yes, we can finally go in. I guess we could have brought Olivia along, but I'd rather not, you know, use what I haven't really been using most of the game for this. Okay, let's see. Have to find Amar. After admitting his failures, the brave but alas inept ruler delivers the crown to the hands of his wise old friend. They'll write about it in the chronicles. And you won't be the last to lose all his possession to my master, but I must admit you are a worthy adversary. It's your breath. I already know everything that you know more besides. You can't convince me to join you with flattery or threats or any shocking scandal. You simply won't give up, even to the bitter end. How amusing! Well, we shall see who prevails.
All according to plan.
Alright. Who? Oh. A moment at least. I didn't expect you to show your face. Will you allow me to give you a piece of advice? Two possibilities. Either you've come to surrender Iravetti, hoping for his mercy, or you're here to start bloodshed in the street, thinking my guard won't stop you. My advice is the same either way. Run. I like him, though I'd like him even more if he were dead. Irasi Achilles, captain of the protecting guard, and the one responsible for keeping trouble out of the streets, including the struggles for power. Oh god. Very bad. Better keep it to yourself. The whole family found out there would be real trouble. Last thing I need in the city. Say nothing against you personally, but you're walking straight into trouble. Leave while you can, or I'll have to rush you for disturbing the peace.
Follow my lead.
Kinda want to redo that and see what if we could actually get that diplomacy one to go right. We have a few things we can do to try to up our odds.
I wrote it like I saw it. Just letting the ink dry.
Time's not waiting.
Not take. Oh, I'm your only chance to save protection from the Thieves Guild and the drug trade. For some reason I believe. Fine, only pray this won't be the biggest mistake in my life. If you fight Iravetti, the city guard will be on your side, but you didn't hear this from me. Now go before someone hears you. Well, that was nice.
Adventures call to that.
Yeah, I did turn it off.
This is not possible.
Applause, please.
You don't really have much in it.
It's just not my lucky day.
Ooh, that one costs a 45. Never mind, we ain't getting that. Oh yeah, that's the person we fought. We haven't found Emir yet.
Protect me, please. Anything else?
Well then. Ring of Law.
Applause, please.
With the barricades.
You should take a look.
Well, hello, King. I'm glad to see that despite your utter citizens of Free Pitax, our city...
Really? Yeah, I didn't manage to find everybody, I guess. So I guess he can be convinced then. Oh, okay. I guess this is where, like, stuff we do pays off.
To victory!
Interesting. Okay, so we already got that part done, alright.
All according to plan.
Okay, so we don't really have anything with him.
This requires your attention.
In due time.
No, nothing up there.
That is not far.
I know Sir expect you to bend the knee, but suspect you have other plans. Not on help from the Liasenza family, but regarding the other trade houses, I've tried to unite them many times, but some will sooner die than triumph united. No idea what might bring them together. By the gods, it's unheard of. I will immediately dispatch my people to the Abbey and the other families. If this is true, then Vedi will face blood vengeance from all the families.
As it should be.
It was like up here, go to one of the different areas.
In due time.
Ah, here we go. We're at the main academy. I mean, we're at the main square, so we should go to the academy. Oh, wait.
Anything is possible.
Well, what performance are we expected today? The capitulation of King Riombahu, or face of the luminous Irovetti, or something else? Why, Irovetti prays to Calistria himself, and donates generously to the temple. With him in charge, the city has become much more cheerful than it used to be. Why would I wish to see him depose? And oh yes, the goddess is patient, but sooner or later the bill must come due. David Sting allows much, but what he's doing is unacceptable. I'm ashamed of accepting money tainted by his dirty crimes. Shall wash my hands in his blood. Go now and carry out your plan. We should be seen together. Spies everywhere. Well, that made that. It wasn't too bad.
Adventures call to that.
Oh, there he is. It's a terrible mistake. It's come. Gone as a confident, well-groomed player, right? To approach you at rush light, Emir Dechamp, who sent you to defeat the Red Price Pale and Wayne, though he had not slept for days. He shakily runs a hand through his hair as you approach. It's a terrible mistake. I owe you an apology and explanation. As if to request patience or ward off a blow, Walsh Kilvoaway, the magistrate, knows that I have way with words. Would think that now that I'm stumbling over myself. Maybe cruel, but he's devious. I think he wanted to test my loyalty and eliminate rivals at the same time, so he recruited me as a spy. Seemed natural, what with my husband in the guards. I couldn't just refuse. That would make me look like a threat to the state. The king is already putting the squeeze on the city guard hard enough so that they would threaten my Talwyn too. I've concocted a story to get you to attack someone on the pretense of piracy, knowing that it wasn't true. You need to get out of here before there's more trouble. I'm going to do what I can to make this right, though, faster than you can say. Riombahu shouts an approaching woman, her voice silencing all the other conversation for 100 feet. Inshallah Vascari, who had overseen the convoy you attacked, and she proudly wears light blue clothing embroidered with the heron signal of the Riverside Trade House. Now the godless your face and pretext of what you did to me, a brazen attack on the kingdom's river against one of the eminent trade houses, I gallivanted about while snubbing justice, like my shipmates, my family, and my crewmates. Set aside, make way for the King's Magistrate. The Honorable Walsh Calvay makes his way to the conversation with the squad of Protect Guard, Sergeant Talwyn, Halmori, and keep the peace as I handle these miscreants. He tuggles irritably on his sash before looking at you. As for you, it's convenient that you have spared us the trouble of rushing you for sentencing. How dare you show your face in Protect after launching an unprovoked attack on the Riversong Trade House, lifeblood of our city and pride of our kingdom, slain our people and threatened the prosperity of every citizen here. It was not his fault, declares the Emir as he sets forward. I accept responsibility for. Listen now, this villain has begun poisoning the minds of our people, using doubt and venom to make us see ourselves as fiends when the mastermind stands before us. His proud citizen of Pitax from this foreign stems all the ills. And Talon seems baffled by what happened, looking for guidance from Amar. The latter looks back with sad resolve. We're civilized and high-minded. Let us hear from the accused. The traitorous poet shall be escorted to the gallows with a loop in the news for every lie. That's the sort of show I gladly watch from the front row. Girl sneer cracked Judge Calvaway's face. Ah, the red-handed criminals questioned the judicial system. Very well. How do you refute the state's claim? Of course, I warned against pirates. King Iravetti's soldiers patrol our territory to ensure the safety of all. That there are those who would exploit the river freedoms to attack our merchants. Clearly, the king was right to worry about our foreign powers preying upon our people. Yeah, it's true. I concocted a story to get Riombahu in trouble. We would not be here now if it were not for my deception. Walsh Calvoy approached me, demanding that I trick Riombahu into attacking the convoy for the good of Pitax. What I thought was a service to the kingdom was endangering our people and the innocent man before us. Lies and slander, exposed the magistrate. How easy it must be for a playwright to spin such a web of falsehood to confuse the listener and betray his neighbor. No good people of Pitax. I, Martis Champ, was born not in our fair nation, but in Taldor, where intrigue and backstabbing are second nature. It should come as no surprise that he would find a kindred spirit in Riombahu. You warned Renshala of Ascari of an impending attack, not from the pirates, but for me, as though you had hoped I would attack her and incriminate myself. I was prepared to condemn you for theft and murder, as for no trouble for me to have forgery to that count against you. Judge Calvaway peers at the page for a moment before adding, and even so, it's my sacred duty to protect the people against the foreign pretenders and predators from our lawless lands. God still seems moved by Judge Calvaway's rhetoric, and muttering minority begins questioning. Do not forget that Pict's land of law and justice. The king's justice is appointed magistrate and defender of the people. It's my job to declare you guilty. Judge Calvaway sneers in grim triumph before staggering back at the crowd's outburst. There is hoping for the grudging support of the onlookers rather than hate for attacking the Vascari convoy. Most people present seem to sympathize with you and blame Wash Calvaway for framing you. His sash so hard he nearly teared before spinning to leave. He may not let you leave, but I do not. For the river song! Well. Alrighty. He's a freaking rogue? Amar seems unable to find the right word to say. I was at fault. I was ready to accept the blame, but you never blamed me for anything. I don't understand, but I'm grateful. You have abandoned me to suffer for my wrongdoings, yet you shielded me. I won't forget this. Sergeant Talwyn approaches and puts a comforting hand on his husband's shoulder. I don't understand all that just happened, he admits. He gives Amar's scolding look before adding, but I'm sure my husband will be able to explain it to me later. He can tell that he was in trouble and you stepped in to protect him where I might not have been able. I appreciate that so much. I want you to know that we, the guards, are outraged with King Yaraveni's ever crueler policies. I think Walsh might have wanted to provoke me to revolt and use it against the guard. Hey, please take this before I don the uniform of Pitax, for this is a sellsword. Alrighty then. I'm guessing he's not going to be showing up during the finale. As Imar and Talwyn depart, Renshala approaches you. Yeah, I would be overjoyed and not the deaths of my people. However, thanks to you, justice was served. This makes a season. He had a freaking kukri? Well, I'm sure that, Brainwide, that, Knock Knock would love that. Memorable enemy Belvar to share stage with 2 foreign stars. Nitro Ranunculus, Silver-Hearted Heart Sealer from faraway lands, performs loves lyrics and historical sketches. KR, the towering troll bar from across the sea, performing a set of ballads about his travels in mysterious ancient dungeons. Event sponsored by Pitax City's esteemed magistrate. For tickets, contact your town hall representative. And I don't really have anything else interesting on him.
And Lindsay was called forth.
No mistakes.
Can you give your crown to your Atra? Don't you worry, His Highness. We'll take good care of your lands. And Master Gitterin, have you read the book? You know, the book about the Academy, Pitax, Iravedi, and so on. An amusing little work, wouldn't you say? I'm lawful subject of His Highness Iravedi. Do you think I would read a book that was forbidden by his personal order? As far as I know, the book consists of dirty slander and groundless insults against our respected citizens, and direct incitement to riot against our lawful king. I wouldn't touch it even if it were forbidden. Oh, you no time to discuss books, even such popular ones. Came to see His Highness, did you? Oh, well, then go and speak with him. Perhaps you'll have time to discuss literature after you finish business with him. We'll talk, don't you worry. We have something to say to him. I would lie if I told you I've never had to compromise my conscience, but the good he does for the city, my students, is incomparable. Greater than the harm Iravedi's no role model, but he created the Academy. Merely doing that, he's atoned for a great many of his wrongdoing, and I, as head of the Academy, have a chance to further diminish the evil. So as much, but the war between oh. So that's where all my best students are. That means he created the Academy, not for the love of the arts, but to train a new branch of the military. What an outrage! He told me troubling, but it's between me, His Highness, and my own conscience. This conversation is over. Okay.
Just letting the ink dry.
Enemy Boulevard, the most celebrated of all the Pataxian bards, approaches you with a sweet smile. You listen to her, how loyal she is to her protector, how much she and her students owe to him. It's disgusting to hear this spineless creature crawl to her master. But the same reason he's hated by every Pataxian girl or boy unlucky enough to catch the stinky pig's eye. Doesn't take no for an answer, the whole city's his personal harem. When he failed to seduce me, he tried to buy me. When he failed to buy me, he tried to take me by force. When he failed at that too, he tried to put a spell on me using a strange artifact. Praise Calistria, the magic didn't work, but I swear by the goddess what I wouldn't give for have my revenge, for myself and for countless other less fortunate. I don't know, it was like a piece of driftwood or perhaps a wooden sword. I really don't want to talk about it, forgive me, but in a nutshell, the pig invited me to another romantic dinner. Looked up on me from behind and poked me in the back with this stick. Don't know what he expected, but it didn't work. I merely realized he was trying to put a spell on me, and I was consumed by such rage as I never felt in my whole life. I'm ashamed to recall the scene I made. I screamed, flipped over the table, splashed him with wine. You know what? I'm not ashamed at all. The look of the unshaven snout dripping wine. It was my only pleasant memory the whole evening. I have a business proposal for you. I have influence in Patax. If I rouse the students of the Academy rebel against Iravetti, no one will listen to the old hag Italia. A few hundred healthy boys and girls, many of whom will magic. Trust me, you prefer them fighting for you, not against you. In return, I ask that you keep the Academy open after you win the crown and make me its new headmaster. Deal? Yanera watches the bar with undisguised hostility. I wonder what price you ask when you sell your loyalty to the next one to claim the crown. Don't make any deals with her, Rio. The scaffold is the proper stage for bards and poet. There's no such thing as loyalty. I should know. After all, it was us bards who invented it. It's a fairy tale that rulers tell naive fools to make them work for free and die for someone else's interests, all with happy smiles on their faces. The deal I'm proposing puts me out on a limb, not you. I really make such an offer to do a job in advance without any guarantee on your part, aside from your word, of course. It's a terrible risk, but I'm willing to take the chance for revenge. You, on the other hand, risk nothing. If your subjects aren't loyal, it means you failed to train them properly. Nothing more, nothing less. Loyalty was made up by bards, you say. I suppose those with the gift of weaving words often think themselves the master of hearts. But if they knew the true dangers of battle and the true price of loyalty and camaraderie, they would not sing of their power so confidently. I guess I don't really see a reason not to, exactly. I mean, I kind of doubt I'm going to be putting Lindsay in that position. I guess Eobald might be an option. But he's also kind of having problems too, to make him a bit iffy as well. You won't forget it. We shall meet you in front of the palace, and now I must speak with the students. Did I turn hers off? Yeah, that's lingering song at work. I'm sure that there's like some other optional thing I've missed that would probably change my mind about her, I guess. That's really the only book you sell, dude? I'll get rid of that stuff. Huh, interesting. I should consider putting that on, oh, Brian, why? On, Amiri. Give that to her for her piercing weapon, I guess. Okay, that's interesting. It's only a +1 at this point in the game. Maybe it was higher than, yeah, but... Yeah, we don't need the Mighty Fist one. No, it's the... I don't know you. Don't come any close. No business with you. Get away or I'll cut you. Oh, that gets everybody on us. Alrighty. I wasn't sure if it was going to be like the fight against Walsh, where like just a few people were involved. I thought it would just be us versus these guild dudes.
All according to plan.
Yeah. Okay, we got her helping us now.
This requires your attention.
Well then. Laura Newski? Can't do away with this scoundrel, right? Gather what's left of the river razors. We're few, but every one of us dreams of gutting Yaroveti. Will commence on your signal. I know. Hez will rule today, and with Hanspur's blessing, they won't be ours.
That is not far.
I failed.
Well then.
This is not possible.
Really? Freaking Firestorm.
Everywhere I go, a pall hangs over everything. People say it was better before I arrived.
How long does that last? Okay. Oh no, that's only on a fear effect. That won't help with that.
As it should be.
Ouch!
It's the DC 27. Holy crap. Sorry, my name is Willers, and I'll serve as first mate aboard the pirate ship called the Prestigious. I ask you for a favor. Help me save my merry crew sea dogs from drowning in the bottom of their bottles. And your help, without you, my crew will drown in drunkenness and decadence. What's he blabbing about? I thought pirates were tough fighters. You know, feisty guys on ships. These are just drunks and rattlebrains. The pirate names himself such as from the start, then has the attack. He asks for help. Life in the River Kings is insane. They really need a change. There are crews placed in order. A wizard named Blakemore agreed to create a grimoire for us, a book, but more masterpiece of art. Supposed to meet him at the tavern 2 or 3, well, several days ago, but he hasn't shown up. Worse, we have no idea where we should look for him. Blakemore is an extraordinary man, full of amazing stories, but he's jealous of his solitude. The truth is the whole crew stays here drinking, waiting for him for days upon days. It goes on like that. Why, but these are images on us pirates. More respect to the client would want to hire us then. Long past time for us to set sail, but Captain Martin will hear nothing of it. He won't leave without the book. I need your help. I have to overthrow the captain and take command, but I'm not the most popular man in the crew. Martin is using a responsible father for the stairs. I'm the strict mother ready to put a rolling pin to use. Need someone who can persuade the sailors to take my side. There are many who support me now, just those who want to fill our sails with the southern winds. It's true we live in an age of decline and decadence, but you're curious what you'll stand to gain. I'll answer you. Robin raids are a thing of the past for this ship and her crew. We'll dedicate ourselves to trading elite art pieces. This is a highly profitable business. That's just as true for anyone drawing taxes from our vessel. If you help me, then after I become captain, I'll pursue this business under your banner. But it'll only work if I'm captain. Can't speak for Martin. He's always preferred robbery over honest trade. No, I'm not. For many years, I kept the crew afloat, both our ship and our business. If I don't overthrow the captain in a few weeks, there won't be any crew left. Not much to be told. It's a book. It's big, beautiful, covered with calligraphy. Knowing Blakemore, I'd bet it's full of magical surprises, but main value lies in the perfection of the visual aesthetics. Sound like an artist, don't I? As you can see throughout the years, I've become well versed in the matter of art, practically grown to love it. I've heard many accounts, don't believe any of them. Let's just say Blakemore is a living phenomenon. If you listen to him for 5 minutes, you'll hear the most impossible stories any dreamer mind could even produce. At the same time, he's an extraordinary gifted wizard and a skilled artist. I can attest to that personally, I'm pleased to say. I've found a more glorious pirate ship anywhere. We're not some pathetic bandits who attack fishermen and cargo ships full of cabbages. The prestigious chase is only art, pieces of art I mean. I was never a big admirer of art, but when I learned how much the nobles are willing to pay for it, their aesthetics and beauty just overwhelmed me. Usually you've been selling most of our loot to King Irovetti. Speaking of which, Blakemore's Grimoire is commissioned by Irovetti too. Long story, once was a yeoman in Rosslyn, but when House Rogarvia, when all those things happened with House Rogarvia, raised anchor and took off in an instant. Could feel it, people coming, just like I could feel the wind shift northwest at midnight back in Deadbridge. I met Captain Martin, who was recruiting a new crew. The crew soon grew to believe that it was my responsibility to, well, arrange things, to manage everything. The captain's good at strategic planning, but is not so skilled in the question of discipline. On the prestigious, I listened to the captain, the crew listened to me, but only work for so long as I don't contradict Martin. Okay, there's the captain back there. What do you want? Who are you? I'm a pirate, sailor on the prestigious, a sailor. Sailor Bluntmund, if you please. Satisfied? Huh. We should never have relied on Blakemore's punctuality. He's a special person, that one. But never expect him to know what time it is. As for me, I don't care as long as there's enough beer. His own new company. That's a hit in case you didn't notice. Why is that? When a person drinks alone, everyone wants to join him. Over there's a whole crew of sailors eager to share their tale. Alright. Looks like Hareem's the only one left still burning. As my good sir Charlie lost his eyesight, can't you see what's going on? The pirates will soon tear this tavern apart, board by board. The guardsmen don't care come in here. How can they go? King Irovetti rules, painters paint, sailors drink, travelers roam the streets, bards compose their trifles. They're finding something to do, all to avoid doing anything. Sure. What the? Oh, we finally made a saving throw. He needed a freaking nat 20. Oh god. That's just a basic hand axe. Okay, so what kind of a challenge is it dealing with the kitten? Now, visitors, whom do I have the pleasure of addressing? My name is Captain Martin. There's been so few new faces in the tavern recently for some reason. It'll be of any use to you. I have a rendezvous with the most outstanding artist, but he's rather late. My crew needs a way to blow some steam, or their bloodthirst would get the better of them. Is there any way you can help me? See, not so long ago, I commissioned a wizard named Blakemore to create a grimoire. Should be an amazing book, a masterpiece of calligraphy and fine art. Blakemore's a phenomenal genius and author of some mighty tall tales. Alas, punctuality is not one of his virtues. He's not much good with people at all. Blakemore has lived too long a hermit, in fact. We don't know where he lives. Never crossed paths with him. You can somehow bring back the grimoire to us. My gratitude would be immense, and of course we'll immediately set off without disturbing the peace of these good citizens. Alright, let's do this without bloodshed. Give up your command. You'll be the death of the crew. Oh, God. Yeah, really should have. Yep. Nah. Okay. So, yes, that does require a decently high freaking speech check. I think we get +5-ish, I think, between Eagle Splendor and the song of the skill boosting song.
What troubles you?
Competence, that's it. Oh, yeah, there he is. I was like, is he gonna finish saving at any point? I only need a 7 now. Really? What'd I roll? I rolled 1 under. My luck is still my luck. Really? That time I rolled a 2. Really? Finally! I did it with an exact 7. Holy crap. There's it piqued his interest. Oh, okay, then we keep going. Alright, we get a murmur looking eagerly at the captain. Okay, so we could keep going. Stop making plans on my ship, or you'll stop this mutiny's crewman and arrest Willar! Freezes not knowing what to say. Silence falls for a moment. One of the pirates hisses an incomprehensible sailor swear through his teeth. Ron looks at the seamen around him, bewildered. The first mate makes a sign. The captain, apparently now former captain, is carted away. Well now, Captain Willar shakes her hand emotionally. You say the prestigious. Now we can set sail like normal pirates. Hold on. Remember what I promised. We'll put an end to our career as sea dogs, become an honest merchant vessel. The ships will sail henceforth under your banner. Nice.
And Lindsay was called forth. And so they walked on.
Alrighty then. So now we got the city guard, we got the 4 houses. We don't have this jackass though. Oh well. I don't know why it blacks out like that.
I know what to do.
The end draws near.
Oh, that's mass cure, moderate wound showing off there.
Ready for anything.
Anything is possible.
Here we go. Have fun trying to mess with this team.
O King, I'm citizens of free Pitax, our city.
Yeah, that's the one dude. Sympathy with mine own heart, bitch. I wonder if there's actually more guys for this group because of what we did. Because this did already happen last time, but it was only one house, so that was mentioned. So now it's all of us against 6.
To victory!
What is he? He's a rogue fighter? Yeah, his buddies are higher level than he is. It's amazing what you can do when you make friends. But these guys just walked out to be instantly surrounded. What? Okay, dude. That was random as all hell. +2 full plate, +3 earthbreaker. Ooh, physical might +4. Damn, that guy had the good stuff apparently. All she had was freaking leather armor. We had a rapier, deadly grace. Only +1? Oh, it's a poisoned one, huh? Lightning duelist? Yeah, it's only a +1. He just had a +1 keen dagger. Admittedly, keen does mean they're more likely to crit, but still. Seriously, why are there already barricades?
Just letting the ink dry.
I'll get rid of these.
Anything else?
Statue of King Europe. It appears to be made of pure gold and inlaid gems. Closer examination reveals that it's bronze and decorated with an illusion spell. Oh, look, they're all green. Look, it's King Bahu. Cool, what's it? You know how much you already promised for his head? Can we handle him? He doesn't look like he'll go down easy. Don't be a coward, we'll manage. Hey, you, in the name of King Aravetti, surrender!
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
I want to bust. Well, like, she is starting to get low on. Okay, she has 31 rounds. Should all be rushing into there. Oh, except for the guys with the bows in the back. Gosh, yep. Why do the archers always love going after her?
Last chapter.
Seriously, they are starting to get into some weird targeting habits, it seems. Oh, and this time they're actually getting me.
This was not part of the plan.
And the only ones who actually got her were me and freaking Lindsay. Oh gosh, this is a good place. It's gonna be a whole ass dungeon, ain't it? I just realized that's like a big ass mural for Aravetti, isn't it? Of course.
All according to plan.
We have a few options, it looks like. Just trying to figure out, like, the edges of the map. Oh, looks like, oh, whoa.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
Oh, what?
Serves him right.
Let us strike as one.
This fight suddenly got a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. Oh, she actually did die there. God damn it. So does that mean I have to actually, like, leave? Oh, come on. What was hitting me? Oh, it's the freaking... Okay, so do the archers now actually have, like, AI scripting that will have them go after backliners now?
Taste my fury. Sister, protect me. Victory is inevitable.
Wounded. This is not part of the plan.
Wait, I got picked up somehow? Why? I was already downed.
Taste my fury.
There we go. Oh, we don't really have fire, do we? I think he actually... Let's see... Can I give him Flame Strike? So I think we have to leave to the world map? And then, like, tell her to come back?
In due time.
Why do I hear flames? This only takes her 12 hours. Kind of surprised that Iravidi's castle doesn't like show up on the map as a like just a place to go to, you know? I guess if we ever... Oh wait, yeah, we can just go to the freaking port and sell off all the freaking plate mail that we're currently lugging around with us, you know? You also have to love how the citizens are just milling about as usual. There was a huge bloody battle in front of the palace. Eh. That was 11 suits of plate mail. Back in we go. Wait, she didn't get healed up when we rested? The hell? We're carrying 28 pounds of cure moderates, apparently.
In due time. All according.
Okay, what's down here then? Holy crap, we're already almost level 16? The hell? That was oddly fast.
We will prevail.
Devious? Oh, it's a gargoyle. Really? I'm calling bullshit on this fight just because the game put us into a really bad position here.
Last chapter.
Yeah. I do believe this is not that long ago. Oh, yep. She is indeed injured down there. We'll do our buff up thing over here. Wait, oh my god. Oh, that's probably why.
Well, sorry, was lost in thought.
I know what to do.
There we go. So need to remember to actually heal her.
And Lindsay was called
Focus
for.
on the goal. They'll never see me coming.
There we go. This is going to be a little bit better, I think. God, he's got 38 decks. What the hell? Well, that only took off like half his health.
They'll never see me coming.
Ranger protection +5. Send bonus to to speed, movement speed. +4 enhancement bonus to natural armor. And +4 to strength and dexterity belt. Nice. Very clipped on the wall. Port Ripper stop. Murder stop for how long? Until Ripper. Truth about the Ripper. Whoever gets the claim to the guards are informed. That may claim that the Port Ripper is still alive and lives at the King's palace, serving as Aravetti's personal executioner. Terrible murder of the port. New victim to the Gargo. Oh, I think we just killed the supposed Ripper there.
Applause, please.
Yeah, there is the man saying he's changed much over the years since you saw Baron Hannes Drelev at the formal reception in Restov. I wonder what happened to him. Once muscular arms are now thin, his skin is pale, his eyes sunken, he's sitting on the floor staring at his hands. It seems that there are no active spells on Drelev. However, you notice some traces of a strange magical aura. It reminds you of one that filled the chamber under this old sycamore where you fought Tartusio. One can assume that these traces were left by some powerful artifact, but there's no guarantee of that. You are too late, Baron Hannes Drelev is dead. This is only a corpse. Then react to your words, he keeps looking down at his head. Yes. I don't know. Look closer, you see the skin peels away. Hey, it's pale but quite healthy. Fingers rotten to the bone. This corpse has no eyes, no heart, no stomach, nothing. Smell it. It stinks of dead fish. The Baron left Restov for Glenbourne, stumbled into an ambush. Irovetti slaughtered his people and captured him. No one paid a ransom for Baron Hannes Drelev, then Irovetti killed him. Eradicates a monster as a certain pet naga. It assumes different shapes for you. Not important, he gave her a weapon, a wooden sword, probably magic. He told her to pierce Drelev with it. She did, and Drelev died. The priest? Yes, a priest. Do priests resurrect the dead? Yes, need a priest's help. Dead or alive, by the way, if you wish to be brought back to life, go outside and find cleric Dre Yarns. Tell him Riambahu sent you and that you need help. A priest can resurrect Drelev? And stands up with effort and leaves the cell, swaying unsteadily on his feet. Thank you, Rio, and perhaps Baron Drelev will live again. Oh, that one's already, like, open for us.
This requires your attention.
Applause, please.
32. Not that hard.
Enemy approaching.
Here, rats.
Let us strike as one.
Repent!
Ooh, yeah, that got most of them. God damn, with the were-rats are annoying.
Make yourself open. This should do it.
Your life ebbs low.
Oh, they actually got her with Hold Person.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Alrighty. Oh, they have the Bombardier vest, huh? I had this feeling. like these are like tough chests or something, you know?
It's possible.
I don't want to waste too much of that, though. Masterwork punching dagger. No. Hey, not much from those, huh? that's a ghost. Oh, hey, found ourselves a key.
That is not far. As it should be.
Don't kill me, I'm just a dishwasher. And you think we would have more need of the freaking remove curse spell at this point. I mean, this game is all about curses. Well, there's no doors in that direction, apparently. Oh, the door, woe is me. Oh, crap. That'd be interesting. It's noisy in the canteen. Iravidi's guards are vigorously discussing the ongoing battle. Well, fam started right. Street fights spring up all over the city. We can't hold down the uproar. Iravidi's lost his grip. It's clear as day. Real boy, do you see him handle Villamore? You think we stand a chance against him? He's almost here. Let's run for it while we can. Cowardly useless fool, did you eat the royal food, drink his wine, stuff your pockets with his gold? Now you'll stay and fight for him. I'll eat the face of anyone who tries to escape. I will eat your liver, gnaw out your guts, suck the marrow from your bones.
Inspiration.
Let's see. Wait, sneak it? It's sneak attacks? Say, what now? The guy can't figure out how to reach us, apparently.
Protect me, please.
How is that guy hitting her through the freaking wall? God, what is this guy's? His armor class is 40.
You deserved it.
Yeah, there we go. Don't have to worry about his ass now. Sweet Jesus, look at all the blessings he's got. Okay, we need him to start healing. Wait. Okay, why is this stuff not counting as freaking sneak attacks? He keeps getting sneak attacks? Level 17 Ranger 3 Rogue. Well then. Needs to buff himself up a bit. How much HP does this guy have? 307? That is kind of ridiculous, not gonna lie. 34 decks? Where did it say he's got... Yeah, he has a 27 reflex save.
Oh, right.
I'll survive. I always survive. This won't kill me.
He's almost dead. There we go, jeez. I did say I had 1/1 damage earlier. Good God, it's a +5 divine? Kinda surprised to see that on a freaking were-rat. Physical, bypassing any damage reduction, resistance, or immunity the target may possess. It also grants its wearer the ability to cast invisibility spell at will as a 3rd level wizard. It also had a corrosive short sword, belt of physical form, amulet natural armor +5, ring of protection +5, braces of armor +8. I think that's worthy of a holy shit. I guess we're lucky he got stuck all the way back here for most of that, huh? Oh. So this is the fight we would have had instead of the trolls we had earlier, huh?
What's that?
All
Oh,
according
whoops.
to plan.
Oh, those are golems.
Applause, please.
Ah. Although I guess... I mean, we could just go to the inn, couldn't we? So I wonder if the stick thing that Tartouche, that Iravetti has that they keep talking about is what, like, Tartusio was looking for back during his whole shtick. Oh, she actually took strength damage. Yeah, there's some of the interesting things we found here.
In due time.
That's only 10 golds up. Heal up here. What do you got? Ah, standard.
That is not far.
Yeah, I know I can use range sneak attacks on flanked enemies, but it just feels so random at what counts for that. What are we making knowledge arcana check on? Why is there a random rabbit here?
As it should be. Time's not
Oh, wait. So all of our stuff has been too close counters, so I feel like I can't use prismatic spray like I want lately. Like I want to cast it. I should also probably just add it to the hotbar, shouldn't I? Over basic, greater invisibility.
This will hurt.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
There's a lot of gold golems here. Why do they have two different sets of damage reduction, exception adamantine? That's kind of weird, honestly. And these ones are Air, compulsion, poison, charm, stun, death, ability score, damage, drain, spell immunity. Yeah, spell immunity. Do not need to do that, Hareem. I saw that minus con damage. Yep, all three of them have that.
We will be victorious.
Where did that come from? What the hell?
This is going to hurt.
Any last wishes?
Training pays off.
Cool it.
Victory is inevitable.
An expected outcome.
Yes, I'm still here.
That was rather weird. Is that -4? Oh god. Is that -3? She got newly hit, didn't she?
I'm listening.
The end draws near.
Okay, there goes all of her con damage.
My search was not in vain. Patience.
I found something interesting.
Anything else?
This requires your attention.
Did we like fail the perception check on one of these things?
They go down!
Cool off.
Slightly annoying, but well, I guess for now.
All according to plan.
Protection from law. I don't think we have very many of those stats around here.
Oh, I don't like surprises.
In due time.
Huh. I was expecting that to be a trap on the floor there. Lame hidden treasure room. We can quickly stop fussing, just grab everything, but decide what's valuable later. I think someone's coming. Someone's already here. Good day, we're guarding his highest treasure. Yes, from anyone who might steal them. Odd room to be doing that in. Stop, they aren't allies, they're invaders, attack them!
To victory!
Let's see. Smooth move, dudes. You know, if you asked, I might have let you live. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to grab the book. Locked from the other side, huh?
Follow my lead.
I guess we try the other exit in the prison. Which is, yeah, over here.
You see that?
Oh.
I failed. I'm sorry. It's just not my lucky day. Applause, please.
There we go.
To dust you will.
Oh.
What a waste.
Kareem, move.
Do not falter!
God. Yeah, of course she got wrecked because she got focused because Hareem wouldn't let anybody into the freaking room. What in the world is Hareem even doing?
Dust.
Let's try this way.
This
Could have gotten better. Reeks of carrion doused with perfume. I wonder why. Oh, we leveled. Oh, hey, we maxed out as an arcane trickster. Nice. I guess next we just level up as a sorcerer then? Since, well, this is how we're gonna learn new spells. Rogue will give us more sneak attack dice, but I am like the magic dude for the party, so... Oh, we also get our extra stat point. Nice. I'm at 28 charisma. My god, I got the gift of gab. Wait, why do I have less... I usually get 4 skill points on a level up. Why did I only get 3 this time? The heck? We get a 5, 6, and 7 spell. Nice. Ooh, dominate person. What does this one that do? I think it's only a single attack, though. I don't think it actually has 4 different rays. Oh, apparently it sticks around, too. Interesting. Oh, that's a way to cure petrification. Well, I mean, I'm a little curious on if this... how that will work. When I remember what I wanted... Legendary proportions. What a tripe. Oh, that requires dinosaur bones. We are carrying some, so we do have that. I'm just curious on what would happen if I had legendary proportions of Miri. Because I can only imagine hilarity coming from that. That's combat feat and tower shield evasion. Oh, she gets freaking rogue evasion when she has a tower shield. Ah, yeah, that changes so you always take half damage from reflex saves. I was giving her a bit of a strength buff. I don't think we really have that many more teamwork ones. Yeah, how's that different? Oh! Trees opponents with total concealment as if they had normal concealment. I can see that being nice. Sure. Oh, whoops. What am I doing? Oh, you got another level 8 slot. Isn't this... This is like the evil version of Angelic Aspect Greater, I think. I do use that when he gets forced to, like, tag in as a... Friggin' hell, as like a tank. Blasphemy! Oh yeah, I guess a whole bunch of status elements based on their alignment. Oh, whoops. There we go. This too. Oh, cool. Reduces the cost for composite blasts. I think we'll go with Con. Oh. Oh yeah, that's nice. He's up to 4 damage reduction now. She's like the strongest woman alive. Looks like we don't have... Oh! Oh, that sounds good. Oh, those are level 4 she already has. Dominate person. Oh, she finally hit level 6 spells. Nice. That looks like it just auto works. Holy crap, that's kind of nuts. Yeah, that's intelligence buff. You give her Cat's Grace. It increases everybody's basic, like, armor class.
I'm glad you called.
Just realized she does not have... There we go.
I am ready.
Your turn. Oh, was I leveling up for her? Yes, intelligence. Remember, Enduring Earth is actually really good. Does she get... I think she gets... I think you need that in order to get the earthquake attack that I have on her sister. Okay, we've all hit 16 now.
Applause, please.
It does feel like we're leveling up really quick all of a sudden. Can you catch everybody? Give him his ass a couple of kicks for me.
That is not
Oh
far.
god. Don't look too well. Gray hair, pale skin, dim eyes. Says they're suffering a serious case of bleaching. Their vitality certainly hasn't left them. Bickering busily, the gnomes are searching the bookshelf, stuffing one volume after another into the bag. Like what I found. Look, look, we need to take this. What? He told the Forbidden Embrace? Are you out of your mind? Forget the filth. We're looking for magic books. What do you know? It's a rare book. Of course there are. Well, not ghosts, just one, but a real one. They say it's the ghost of the wizard who built the palace for the Queen of Pitax and then refused to let her inside. He said she was unworthy of living in such a beautiful palace. She had to, you know. They also say she didn't kill him, but immured him alive somewhere in the palace in a room with countless treasures. We've been meaning to find it, but never go around to it, and just now, we're busy. Doesn't recognize the war. Haha. Yeah, I kind of figured it was them. Of course not. We were frogs when we first met at the inconsequent debates. I am Vir Zottenroppel, the most skilled wizard this side of the Inner Sea, and here with me is someone who keeps trying to piggyback on someone else's glory. Brother, how you always thrust yourself forward. Don't listen to his mumbles. I am the Vir Zottenroppel, the most skilled wizard on this and the other side of the Inner Sea. Glad to see you again, Rio. We had a little fun last time, didn't we? What do you think? Everybody's finished. We're stuffing our bags and leaving. We recommend you do the same. Just stuff them somewhere else. You can take the silverware candlesticks, but don't touch the books. The books are ours. So Rion from is King Rion Bahu from Bahami? Oh, thick skull man, should have figured it out earlier. When we're done with you, everything that's silly, why do you keep a hat full of ashes? I don't, I'm just saying, I don't even have a hat. Yep. Okay, so F.
Doing it wrong. The spell is flawed.
Do you still have all of our buffs? That. Oh, I actually made him lose his spell. Nice.
Serves you right. Taste my
Ooh, he went with Phantasmal Killer. Holy crap. Oh, and that actually got Hareem. Ooh, Cloak of Resistance +4. Oh, that leads into that arena. All right, interesting.
What's that?
Oh, Robe of Eyes. I guess it's where it gets wear it +10 armor enhancement to perception. Oh, it's okay. It's not actually an AC. It's just perception. Makes the uncanny dodge feat. It also inflicts a -4 penalty to saving throws against gaze attacks and blindness. All right.
In due time.
I failed. I'm sorry.
Seems you've activated a magical alarm. Is there anything actually still alive in this place? Hey! Got another one of those Arbiter robes. As we dodge to AC and +3 bonus to unarmed. Oh, can only be worn by monks of lawful neutral alignment. Carefully crafted instruments with Iravetti monograms are covered with greasy fingerprints.
I am prepared to meet my end. Are you?
Okay.
Repent.
Oh, they're being jackasses with, yep. Warden's shooting at my back line. Yeah, we don't want to stand in that.
All according to plan.
Seriously, that move kicks so much ass. Oh, and they're still taking damage in there.
Just letting the ink dry. Any last wishes? And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
No. Now it's dead.
Applause, please.
Seriously, that sucker is like, whoa, what was that? It had a yellow aura on it in the thing, so that should mean it's like special in some way? Oh no. Okay, good, there it goes. Oh, fine. Although, what enemies? How do we get you out, dude? Because apparently there's a secret passage in this room. That is removing the...
As it should be.
No, it ain't removing the book, so I don't know how to open whatever secret passage that guy's stuck in. I guess these are the enemies they're referring to. Don't hit me, I'm not a soldier, I just mop the floors. I'm just a cook, this isn't a sword, just a kitchen knife. Don't touch us, see, we're leaving.
In due time.
And partially tempted to leave and go rest again.
My search was not in vain.
Applause, please.
To arms!
Oh, damn it.
What's that?
Yeah, great. Oh god, okay, no, this is a bad spot.
Protect me, please.
Don't think... Wait, actually... We can!
Miserable. Last chapter.
I always survive.
Oh my gosh, all the rare rats are dying thanks to the freaking earth attack. Really? What? Why do they keep running that way when I keep telling them to go this way? Why is... Okay, why is she permadead? Oh, what the hell? Nope, can't do that. Okay, there's resurrection.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
I guess she was kind of still standing on the crazy earth spell. I don't... Yeah, I didn't put resurrection on any of his actual spells. I have a lot of scrolls. Scroll of Raise Dead.
The end draws near.
There we go.
That is not far.
Anything else?
Oh. Okay, so there is still someone alive back there. Oh, that's to the King's Chambers. Okay. And what's back here, I wonder?
patience.
Does he have... Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, we had to rest it since I started casting those to remove our con damage from that one freaking gold golem fight. Yeah, for all the random crap. Oh yeah, +2 dex. Really need to go through all of our freaking magic items, well, when we get back. Back we go, hopefully for the last time. Certainly have been some interesting fights around here. Why so many were-tigers and were-rats around here, though? That's what I want to know. Like, is that just, like, a thing? Then again, when we were talking to the Ivar, he talked about how people around here didn't seem to really make much note about his weirdness. So maybe that's why? Now that I think about it, the one dude did mention a Naga, didn't he? We haven't faced one yet.
I am prepared.
Let's see, where? There we go.
Follow my lead.
Running won't help you!
This is where I step in.
Well, there goes that plan. So I guess they were the one who was casting frickin' spells during that fight.
All according to plan.
Lots of stains from wine sauce and something else that we probably don't want to know about. It's a +5 unholy mace, holy crap. Grant the +5 to its wielder's fire, immediate +5 bonus on persuasion skill checks. On a successful hit, the target must succeed on a DC 21 fortitude check, or be set on fire and become nauseated for 1 round. Well then. +5 persuasion definitely sounds nice. Only requires a freaking 30. Oh wait, that's right. Let's see, Lindsay. She isn't the one who's usually casting haste for her team.
No mistakes. It is finished.
There we go. There's a feather step.
What troubles you?
I know what to do. They'll never see me coming.
Might as well put those up before we go into Irovetti's room, right? Okay. It's a incorruptible petal. +5 holy and ultrasound? Okay then. Try not to use up all of our stuff. Statue of Irovetti and Nyrissa in a suggestive pose, neatly carved of marble. See, the carpet are soiled with gross stains. These bones lie at the bottom of the lake, cold underground lake. Okay. We're kind of running out of places we can go, you know? That one's locked from the other side. Isn't this locked from the other side too? Did I miss a section in the underground, maybe? Nothing left down there, though. Oops.
As it should be.
I am yours to command.
Yes, I'm still here.
We found door storage, I guess.
All according to plan. Follow my lead.
Doesn't really seem to be anything in those places.
You see that?
Oh, okay.
Adventures call to them.
Okay.
Won't work.
Really? She rolled a 1.
What troubles you?
Well, that was easy.
There we go. Takes 8 hours for it to do that? Well, crap.
It's just not my lucky day.
Really? The fact we lost, you know, all of our buffs does not help us here. I'm not sure what key we're missing, though. Because again, haven't we been through all the rooms we have access to?
Forget it.
Wait, what?
I wrote it like I saw it.
I don't think that was actually active. Because, like, it didn't seem like Amira was getting any bonuses from buffs, you know?
Just letting the ink dry.
Well,
Yeah, 31 athletics, see?
I'm listening. Don't.
That was like 26 before. There we go. Do wish they actually gave like some kind of warning about how long that was going to take.
I know what to do.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Yeah, we can't catch crates up here.
I failed. I'm sorry.
Oh god, yeah, that's gonna be a tough one.
No mistakes. This is not possible.
Yeah, it's gonna require like an almost freaking crit success. Only real way I could see us doing this is if we rest and then reapply all of our stat buffs, you know? We can't actually rest down here, apparently.
Everyone laughs at me. Some do it kind. I suppose they will. But I will be proven right when all the laughter fades.
What troubles you?
Okay.
Anything is possible.
Game, let me do it. There we go.
I am prepared.
Hey, does prayer actually work? It does work on skill checks.
No mistakes.
Just letting the ink dry.
Sorry, was lost in thought.
Why does he have to overcome? What? You usually can just let shit pass if you want.
I'm sorry.
A trivial matter.
Got it, okay. Totally saving after having to pull that off. Unpause. Here we go. Here for Tabulus Valorsta. See, translucent form of an old man in dirty work clothes, his gray hair is tousled, and his eyes wander madly. There's a piece of chalk behind his ear. Free at last, at last. So many years I've waited for someone to open that damn door. Who am I? Who am I? I cannot know me. Shame. Shame and disgrace. I am Reafor Tabulus Valorstale Jr., the greatest architects among wizards and the greatest wizards among architects. Do you think built all this grandeur? All the hallways, the halls, the arches and doors, doors. It's all me, all my work. I was ruined by my own genius and other people's greed. I built this exquisite palace for the Queen of Pitax, Delpino Liacenza. The Queen, that's right, a covetous, smug bandit queen. She was unworthy of even washing the windows of my palace. Of course, I wouldn't let her in. People like her mustn't live in palaces, but watch them respectfully from afar. She killed me, she did, smeared these sacred walls with blood of their creator, but even dead, I refused to abandon my creation. She entombed me here in this little room, killed me, then locked me away, bricked me in, and closed the door. Strange, you say? You don't understand. No one understands. Philistines, narrow-minded fools. For you, a house is 4 walls and a roof to keep the rain out. What do you know of hallways, doors, and the poetry of space? And architecture's labor is sacred, like the deeds of the gods themselves. Building a house is creating a world in miniature. This palace is my confession, my treatise on the mystery of being, my poem of grief and love. And no one in the whole world is capable of reading it. None of you is worthy of even approaching the threshold of my palace. As this creature finally finished his avalanche of words, even death did not open his eyes to the transience of existence and the fires of pride. Should we not fix that? Yes, by the 9 hells, no, I've only started to live, you might say. Well, not exactly live, but you take my meaning, you know. As I said, or trapped, I've seen so many so-called kings and queens, ordinary bandits, all of them. These walls have never seen a true monarch, not one positively. No one has ever been worthy of living in this palace. But you know who would be worthy of living here? Well, not living exactly, but it doesn't matter. I mean me, of course. I will be king of Pitax. You can have a true ghost kingdom, and you. I will make you general of my ghost army as a reward for rescuing me. You don't want to be the king general, right? Of course you do, of course. Come on, then. Okay, then.
Tear them apart!
See if I can have her stand on his back. Man, he does have a lot of damage reduction, doesn't he? He has energy resistance cold, of course. How much HP? He's got 696 HP. The hell? Let's see. I just want to dispel. Yeah, I don't think that will work on that. I could have sworn I had freaking. There we go. See if we can get that to work. We're going to half health. They all missed, really? Oh, freaking fear, really? All of us are now scared except for Amiri. Spare that freaking fear roll. Yeah. Can we actually get our guys into like a better position there before we start the fight, maybe? Oh, I just realized it's 10. I guess we'll finish this fight and then call it.
Ready for anything.
Can't think of any other real buffs we want to go put off now. So he... Oh... Let's see... Let's move Lindsay here. Actually, wait, why do that one? Yeah, I have freaking angelic aspect greater. We have no idea about his alignment or anything. So I guess I can try a cloak of what is it? Cloak of Chaos. Yeah, he's doing Vampiric Shadow Shield again. Man, why does that do so little? Oh! Forgot to cast this on her. Big Amiri is big! Oh, I missed, didn't I? Was that? I think he just tried to do his... Oh god. There was prismatic spray! Ooh. Gloves of Elven Kind. +5 confidence bonus to knowledge, arcana skill checks, and +5 bonus to concentration checks. Dark Master's robe. Whoa! +8 intelligence and charisma? Knowledge arcana? I think that's like a better version of the robes I'm wearing. Amiri is huge! The region must have huge guts! Rip and tear, and I have no idea where the hell we're supposed to be going now. But I guess that's something we'll figure out next time. After we quickly heal up, and hopefully we'll be taking out Irovetti tomorrow. So with that, thank y'all for coming on out, and hopefully I'll see you again next time.